This assignment's been a bit rustic for my taste, but it's starting to grow on me. After all, it's easy to forget how much of our history lies beyond the city walls. My name goes back 8 generations, you know. After we lost the city, I didn't think there'd be a 9th. But we'll all be back to our home one day, if you keep it up. In the meantime, there's still a lot left to do out here. I believe history can wait a bit longer. The last time someone did this much good on the continent, it was a different kind of war altogether. You've taught me that it's important to fight for all of our history. Turns out there's a whole world beyond the city walls. I thought I'd be heading back home when all of this was over. But now, perhaps 8 generations behind walls is plenty. And maybe, once we get to a 9th, we'll name it after you. One thing at a time.
So this is pretty cool. Now you can pick up the gear directly from the vendor. So let's say if you really want this, take some tokens. It takes 20 tokens to get through one level. So you're spending half a level to get that, and also 20 legendary shards. So it's only if you really want it. Like if you really want a complete set of the stuff, this is a great way to get it. And if I had a lot of these shards, I would. Most of these packages I've turned in with my hunter, which is why this says claim 6 reward engrams to unlock. And it looks like this is limited time, so this will change all the time. This, by the way, if you have the 10 reward engrams and you have the legendary shards and the tokens and everything for it, and you don't have one of these already, obviously, pick up this weapon, because it's a good weapon. It's not the best looking ever, but triple tap on this makes it great. And it has 18 shots in the mag, which is awesome for a scout rifle. That's what it should have. I have a scout rifle with 13 rounds in the mag, and it is awful. I'm always reloading. Luckily, it has outlaw on it, so it reloads quickly. But this also has extended mag, so that's worth keeping in mind too. But see, this 19 will take us up. Well, maybe it is different. For factions and things in the tower, it is... Yeah. Dang it! Ah ha ha ha.
Stay low and move quietly.
Well, that sucks. Is there a chest over here? That was a sparrow. I'm not gonna go down here. I just think it'd be nice if I could get like one more token or so, just to push myself over that edge to get a new piece of gear. Oh, there's usually a guy in here. Let's do that. Is this the one time he's not in here? It's usually a captain in here that drops gear for you. Could have sworn I heard a chest. Have we done this lost sector yet? Yeah. You know what? Let's rush through it really quick, get some tokens, and then we can get that level. Just thinking about our gear progression and everything, you know? It's one token. It's probably not going to be enough. that was quick enough, right? So, not a huge deal. Oh, it's the shank guy. Well, 2 tokens, hopefully enough. We were really close, so I don't know exactly how much 1 token does. Should have been paying attention to that. We can check when we do this.
Be careful out there.
Hello? Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah, we needed 2. Good thing we did, then. Ooh, and we got a new weapon, too. Got another scave lock. I'm happy with that. Does this scave lock have a mod on it? No, it does have a shader on it. A really cool shader at that. Hey, it's the Masterwork stuff. Crucible Masterwork. Yeah, Masterwork stuff just came out today. The Masterwork core, I think you get 1 for every Masterwork you disable. So it's, I mean, that part's kind of stupid. You gotta really hope you get one that drops as a Masterwork. And we didn't get any that did. It'll have like an exotic kind of thing at the top where it's a scale block up there. So yeah, so what I'm gonna do, even though this does have a mod shader on it, a really cool shader, we're gonna dismantle this one. And I'm gonna lock both of these. I already have a submachine gun here. So what we're gonna do is use this. I love scale blocks, so I am totally up for this. But I will put shader on it. Let's look real quick and see. Anything looks really cool here. That doesn't look bad. That looks cool. That one looks pretty good too. Don't have very many War Cult shaders, so I don't really want to use those. Hello? That's definitely not what that shader looks like. Really? That's what it looks like? That's lame. This gun looks really good with the new Monarchy shaders, but I'm not going to put that on here because this is my Warlock is Future War Cult. Let's use a shader I have a ton of. I like blue geometry. That would look cool, right? Yeah, looks good enough, and I have a ton of them, so we'll do that. Oh, I guess I should also check these stats on it, huh? Oh, I want high caliber rounds. That stat is nice, those boosts, but high caliber rounds are super nice. So, did I get armor? Oh, from the Lost Sector. We're up to 297 now. Nice. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh, I forgot to mute my mic. I usually try to do that. Confusing because now that I'm playing on PlayStation, also can't mute my mic on PlayStation. There's no mic mute button on my headset. It's on my controller, so I can only do that on Xbox.
coordinates Brother Vance gave us are just beyond the village.
Hawthorne scouts surveyed that area in the Red War. There's no temple there, just an old radio tower.
Have a little faith, Ikora.
This is fun. Honestly, I feel like this mission, I feel like they needed to spice it up, and they did, and I love that. They probably just
So,
said, you
are
know,
the followers all as passionate as Brother Vance?
You mean fanatical? Yes. They follow the idea of Osiris. They do not know the man as I did. But they're our best chance to revive Sagira.
yeah, what I was saying. I feel like there's a lot of moving in this mission. They could have just let you use your sparrow, but I'm really glad they did this because it makes it a pretty cool mission. It's like the first mission of House of Wolves. Wouldn't have been all that much fun without the heavy pikes. You should try to save the life on your heavy pike, by the way. Because later on, like you can see, there's another heavy pike here. But later on in the mission, it just gives you regular pikes. So it's good to preserve them. There's another pike right there. This is one of my favorite ways to attack the tanks, like this. Doesn't always work, but when they actually hit the tank, it does damage. So.
I feel bad for anyone who has to live out here.
Osiris would say it's a trial. If his followers can't survive here, they aren't worthy to begin with.
See, so now there's just regular pikes over there. Which aren't bad, definitely, but better than, having your pike go up and just having to use a sparrow or walk. I thought those things blow up. Apparently not. I did a good thing I went back for that guy. Wait, did I miss the glimmer that he spewed out? I heard a bunch of glimmer hit the ground. I guess not. Just that it didn't sound like 20 glimmer, because you get 10 for killing a normal enemy. It bothers me that they get triggered through walls like that. They shouldn't.
really is just a radio tower. And the Fallen got here first.
That's what faith in Osiris gets you.
Every time I've done this mission so far, I've just enjoyed staying in the Sparrow as long as I could. But, I mean, realistically, you just get out of the Sparrow, you know? Whatever, hike, you know what I mean? Okay, fine, way up here. Leave those down there.
The followers. We're too late. Let me take a closer look. This is heavily modified Vex tech. I've never seen anything like it before. Let me try something. Wait. Something's happening. What is
going on? Whoa! New shell. Who? Did you actually just put me in a strange machine you've never seen before? Who does that?
Sagira.
Ikora. Great. Glad you're still around.
Look, we've got to move, right now. Osiris is in over his head, as usual, and I need to... Wait, where are we? Who are you? Oh, never mind. We've got to get to Mercury. And don't worry about your ghost. We're sharing right now. He'll be back.
Can I just say how glad I am that we have a ghost other than our ghost right now and his annoying voice? Sagira is so much cooler.